Life is nothing but a sad struggle when you are weak. Nothing seems to go your way, and all your effort seems to go in vain. It's those moments that make us want to be strong. That make us want to dominate whatever we're doing. Everyone desires to be powerful, but only some ever are. Power in its rawest form comes from physics. It's how much work can be done in a given time. When more work can be done in lesser time, we say that there's more power. Similarly, how powerful you are is shown by how much work you can get done. It's how much control you have in your life to control your present and hence your future. It's how you can influence things and be proactive instead of reacting to what the world throws at you. Everyone wishes to have power. Why wouldn't they? It's power which makes life interesting and enjoyable. No one wants to be controlled by others and chased forever. But when you don't have any power, that's exactly what happens. You become subject to those who hold ground over you. It's a kill or be killed world, so you need to make sure you're not a prey. If you think you might be on the weaker side right now, I'll show you 7 different ways you can start channeling your alpha self out. It's time for you to take control and start living life how you want it. Number 1. Stop talking excessively. A wise man is always one with fewer words. Not because his knowledge is lacking, but he doesn't speak where the need isn't. Why so? Because your words are like currency. The more you say them, or the more you print it, the more they lose value. A lot of people nowadays feel like they must be speaking at all times to garner respect and admiration. But the more you say, the more chances there are for you to say something that backfires on you. Once the words leave your mouth, they cannot be brought back, and the damage can never be undone. Hence, to have weight in your speech, don't drain out your words when they aren't necessary. Make a habit of listening more than talking, and give advice only when asked, unless it's a dire situation. Number 2. Choose the right company. You must have heard the saying, if you want to judge how someone is, observe their closest friends. Your company has major impacts on who you become, making it crucial that you are careful in selecting those around you. Unmotivated, undetermined, and pessimistic are sure to rub off their insecurities and attributes onto you. Hence, beware. You're allowed to help people who are in bad places in life, but that doesn't mean you befriend them. It happens a lot that a positive friend falls into despair trying to get the negative one out of it. Second, a group of bright, talented peers will push you to excel your limits. They won't let you get comfortable for long, and instead, keep you pressing the pedal always. Those are the people who are truly insightful and who get you places in life. So, to be dominant in your life, you first need to fit yourself between those who will allow you to reach that level. Number 3. Decrease your availability. Anything which is abundant and common loses its value and specialty. The same goes for you. If you want to make your presence be noted, respected, and valued, stop being overly available to everybody at all times. Let your absence be felt time and time again, especially when you've made your place among a group of people. Not only will people value your time and company, but they won't bother you when you truly need time to yourself. It sets a boundary for others which adds to your peace of mind. Number 4. Talk about your hardest accomplishments as if it were easy. This is a classic way of making yourself appear stronger than you are and hence, building more respect. Work hard all day and night to make your dreams come true, but don't let others know how hard you worked. Let them believe that you're just a natural and get their admiration. Why, you may ask? Because people respect those who seem to be breezing through life. When Chabot was beating all of his opponents and making it look like easy work, people regarded him as the best fighter to ever brace the octagon. What most don't know is how much he trained. All his life consisted of, at a point, was training and training. But whenever he came for a fight, he finished it without a mark on his face. That's how dominant and fearless you have to aim to be. Number 5. Perfect your timing. If you watch the movie, In Time, you know about how successful people were the ones who never seemed to be in a hurry. They were able to walk in comfortable pace and never seemed like they were on an edge. In order to become an alpha, you must master your time like that as well. You must have so much control over your time that you never have to be racing the clock. When people look at you, you always appear composed and ready, as if time moves slow for you. This isn't really hard to do. If you really want to be perceived in that light, stop procrastinating and wasting precious time on nothing, and always be early to where you must be. When you're in a rush, you give off the impression of lacking self-control and order, which is simply not an alpha quality. Number 6. Become bold. Don't ever play two sides. Become a man of your words. Think extensively before making a decision, but once you've made it, stick to it till the end. A lot of weak men have the quality that they try to fit in with the masses. They are scared of others' opinions on them, and hence try to simply blend in. An alpha man, however, understands his own self, attributes, and beliefs, and is completely proud of them all. He acts like a spokesperson for himself and his ideologies, and is bold in his presentation. His outlook and his vision are not something everyone agrees with, but it's something everyone respects in him, because at least he stands for something. Unlike all those others who are hypocrites due to their own insecurities and fear of rejection. Number 7. Have no mercy for your rival. The world we live in is extremely cold and cruel. Everyone is in the game for their own victory. That's why, when you're in the cut, don't start feeling anything for those who challenge you. The moment you give them a chance to one-up you, they immediately will. No one cares about you or the goodness of your heart. They'll just make a fool of you. If you want to be an alpha, you need to be selfish enough to first solidify yourself where you desire to be before giving out handouts. And remember, you can trust absolutely nobody. You'll have a lot of acquaintances, and they're important for your progress to you, but still, it doesn't mean you start fully trusting them. Make sure you never turn a blind eye and be the same hungry all throughout your journey. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to drop a like and comment your thoughts on the matter. Make sure you subscribe, as we have a lot more videos coming out which will elevate your status in life. With that said, see you all soon.